Hey there YouTube, I'm Yukitsu, this is the Yukitsu Times, welcome to my channel, welcome to a little bit of Total War Warhammer 2. So yeah, I've been taking a bit of a break here, as you might have noticed there. The reason is that I've been playing Europa Universalis 4, and yeah, that game just destroys people, basically. No, the other reason as well is, like, December is kind of a busy time of year for me, so I typically have a little bit more time that I'm doing other things with, so, you know, it's just a busy time of year. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue on here. We're going to try and get some of this stuff done. So yeah, I'm going to be finishing off this as best as possible, but I might actually post up a Europa Universalis 4 playthrough. I'm playing like on very hard, and I'm trying to do something stupid that I'm never going to succeed in because I'm not very good at that game. But you know, this game, coming back into it, it's maybe this will feel different. I don't know. The way Total War Warhammer 2 plays is so different in so many different ways compared to the way Europa Universalis does, of course. It's different from the way Civ does, and I play all those sorts of different games, so whenever I go from one to another, I completely forget how each of these works. Alright, so hopefully these guys will go do something about these guys, I don't know. Looks like they will. Or they're out of range, one of the two, I don't know. I'm getting close to the point where just Diplo annexing these guys over here would be a good idea. Confederating, whatever. You can tell I've been playing Europa Universalis. Anyway, but yeah, like, the problem here is I've got so many different things that I could potentially be doing, but none of them are obvious things to do. It's kind of the way that this game works. Like, the objectives are a little bit vague, and that's kind of the case for... Oh, who are the Blue Vipers? I don't know who that is. These guys have lifted a siege. Are they gonna... Why did they lift the siege? Come back here, you cowards. You shits. And now he's marching. Okay, so what I'm guessing here is that they're gonna try and double stack attack this guy here. So, I can just retreat, and that's fine. Alternatively, I could try to fight this. You know, I don't really want to fight this when they've got the Hellstorm rocket battery and have another reinforcement army with all this artillery, because I can't really hide back like I normally would want to. So we're going to go ahead and retreat this.
Is not the time.
There we go. And now these guys are sort of standing here uselessly like a bunch of putzes, and I can go ahead and double team them. So yeah, now he goes and puts himself into march stance and runs outside of reinforcement and replenishment range of these guys. So I can just pick these guys off piecemeal now. Perfect. Alright, cool. So, that's going to be interesting. If I crush these guys hard enough, there's a small chance that I can get them to go the hell away, maybe trade with me a bit. Alright, so after dealing with this, I kind of want to do the next part of the ritual, but I'm not necessarily sure if that's a good idea. It's probably a terrible goddamn idea. I can almost guarantee it's a bad idea. Alright, the scaling, we're now considered stronger than them, but... God damn it. Okay, this I think is a walled city, so we should be okay-ish here. Tor of Resi is a walled city. It should be fine. This is, I think, they're heading towards walled cities. This one's probably going to go home and replenish, is my guess. Like, just about one of the only cities that can still take damage is probably Sardoneth, and it's getting there in terms of garrison. At least last I recall, it still had that stuff. Alright, we got gem setting income from industry plus 10%. It's pretty nice. Alright, what do we want to do for techs here? Extravagant murals next. Maybe not next. Kind of want to gain access to this. Let's go ahead and gain access to cultural advancements. Why the hell not? Okay, so got the ability to build something in this region here, and I could potentially get the White Tower. Let's do it. There goes like all my money. Goodbye, all my money. I'll miss you. All right, and yeah, let's go punch out these guys' lights. They're not allowed to retreat, so up yours. Okay, look at that balanced power bar. Watch as my troops, like, all get killed. Oh no, okay, cool. Banner of the World Dragon, it's not that useful. Yeah, let's take the money.
We have no need for prisoners. Setting off.
Alright, and I think we head back into Elisali with this group here to just get these guys back up to full health really quickly.
We stand
Or at least more quickly.
Purifair!
And these guys similarly should meet the same sort of fate here.
Rally to me,
Because they've also got that penalty. Yeah. Also didn't lose any units. Perfect.
They may go.
Alright, take some more money. Give me all your money. Alright, perfect. Can do the same thing here.
What would you have of
Yeah, the AI should have like
entering the
force
city?
marched in to be beside each other or something, or they should have done anything other than what they did, of course, but that's the AI for you. Alright, I kind of want to do this right now. It's a bad idea, but I kind of want to do it. Ah, what the hell.
The ritual is underway, my lord. Even working together, it will take your greatest adept some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great vortex itself distorts under its pull.
Yeah.
Be
Okay.
wary, though, for while the
Ritual started, Ritual the Seafarer. That doesn't look like a mage. Anyway. So, we're probably going to have interventions and stuff like that, and they've certainly gotten a bit of a stack going on up here, but I don't see too many other armies anywhere else, so I think we'll be fine. Now then, where the hell are my armies? I can't remember where they are. Let's see here. Hero not moved, that's this guy.
Smash it to ruin.
Might as well gain a little influence now. I think this guy's immortal. I think we've taken that. Yep, okay, good. That's all we really need. After that, let's just take more of this. The reason that immortal was important, of course, is that I don't like the RNG chance of him just dying in one of these missions. I've already got max specialist here, so I don't really need anything else from that, but yeah, let's keep getting some spells here. Earthblood capped out there.
The winds are rising.
There we go. Oh, and I can get another level here. Sure, we'll do it. I think the other wards are actually a little bit stronger, but alright, I did this. Alright, I forgot. I sent an army off to Albion for no goddamn reason. Oh boy, isn't that going to be interesting. Okay, so this guy, we've got an army here. Tyrion himself. The big guy.
The city is rank with corruption.
Alright, so apparently there's no actual land connection to get to Trollfjord. I also don't want to take out Trollfjord. Okay. Could just go to Pack Ice Bay with our agents, I guess, but...
We have nothing to fear.
Alright, oh wait, that's my doubled movement. Okay, my standard movement I only get to, like, nowhere at all, basically. Okay, well... Let's get to there, see how bad it is in Albion. Yeah, minus 20. It's pretty bad. I think we'll just have to let that be for the time being. Over here, though, Torkorulai. Oh, actually... Alright, I guess I do need to send some troops down there. I don't have a walled city here. Alright, so let's go ahead and double time you guys down Misnar. And these guys have to get up on ground here, so I should be able to double time it towards the city there. Now, I will have the double time penalty, of course, but should be okay. Where's all my other armies here, anyway? Yeah, you stay there. Don't want to end the turn here, because we kind of need to be moving our armies.
At your service.
Alright, so I could be moving these guys up to Tor of Resi, but I think... I kind of want to see if Tor of Resi can withstand these attacks by themselves. Because they are a fully walled city, if I recall correctly, or are they just partly walled? Yeah, it's tier 4 walled city here with full garrison, so... I kind of wonder if that can actually withstand this. That'll be a good thing to know for the theory of it. Alright. And I think we had some buildings we could make in here, so... Yeah. Do I have an Elven... I'm pretty sure I already have one of these. Do I have ports in this region here for this to be worthwhile? Not really. We got one port. Let's get that upgraded. So, I guess I could get walls. It's so not necessary here. It feels like it's not necessary. I can't get the standard wizard tower here, which would have been kind of... Or can I? No, I can't. Yeah, I've got really nothing relevant to build here. Let's just get a wall for the hell of it. Or, we'll get the Elven Gardens for the hell of it. And we can upgrade this as well. Alright. Where else can I build things? How about the Shrine of Azurian area? How long until I get something up here? I still kind of want to get the shrine built around here, but in Angariel rather. But we've got it. I just need to get it up to the top level. Over here is fine. We got a cap being upgraded. Lothern, I think, is up just about to cap. Yeah, I've got basically nothing left to build in Alt 1 for a while. Really is mostly just up and around here, where we've got lots of stuff that I need to have built. I feel like in Mistnar we almost want to get the, that reminds me, pirates.
The Empire.
The time for talk is over. Make your demands.
Non-aggression. Trade.
I will.
And we're just going to trade with these guys. They're a good source of income, and they're, like, they'll probably break the trade agreement at some point, but this way helps me out in terms of just them paying me a bit of money in tribute, essentially. And why don't we go ahead and also spend some influence on Tor Elisor here, or... Yeah, Teclis already really likes me. That's not a surprise at all. But, these guys here. It's only going to cost me 6. And we should be able to get that to a pretty good spot by next turn. Okay, cool. So Albion, I might just let this get trashed here and just have it be something that harasses these guys a bit. But for now, I think that should be fine. We still got 1,600 bucks, but that's really nothing in this game, as far as this game is concerned. Would I be able to make it to Tor of Resi next turn if I moved out with these guys? Yes, I would. You know what? Okay, that should be okay. Let's just move out to here. We'll see if I can get to Tor of Resi if I have to. I don't think I will, though. I'm pretty sure that we should be fine there. Alright, so population surplus is in Crais and Kothique. Looks like it's by small amounts, though, so nothing too special going on there. I need to actually force march that other stack down to Lothern, because you never know. That seems to be the main city. Tor of Resi looks like it's also one of the points there, though. I'm probably going to get wrecked by, like, they just send in a big wave of something, but I've got full garrisons in all the cities that they mentioned, so... Alright, please kill these guys for me. Block army, okay. So that means that these guys might be able to catch up to him and actually kill him. Although it looks like they're still force marching, so... That was a weird path, okay. Let's see here, Illyrian's forces... Well, whatever. I might confederate these guys just because they're not really moving in any way that's too relevant here. Okay, why can I not trade with Tor Elisar? Like, their forces are so much weaker than mine. I guess that part's not really that relevant, though. Chaos Corruption going down pretty nicely in this region. It's pretty good. Need to get my growth in this province up faster. Curtis Helborg. I can't believe this guy's still just running around here with his 0 health. Doing absolutely nothing right now. It looks like he's finally going home. He'll probably die on the crossing or something like that. Alright, so no one's summoned a gigantic doom stack to deal with me quite yet, which is nice, admittedly. Yes, these guys might be able to attack this province in this turn. Or disappear, I don't know. I think they popped up onto the ground and went into ambush stance. Lucky. Someone must have tried to kill my mage here. Oh yeah. Did not notice that very much. Okay. Puppets of Chaos now. Yeah, here we go. So I'm guessing that they attack Tor of Resi this turn. And since it's 2 stacks, they might actually be able to do something about it, but looks like one army's gone off to attack and the other one's gone to run off somewhere. To raid. Okay. That's interesting. I did not know that was something they could do. Warband of the Eagle. Who the hell are you guys? Well, shit. Where'd you guys come from? Oh, I wonder if this got summoned because of me signing up for the next part of the ritual. That's probably what happened. God damn it. Well, thank goodness I've got 100 trillion fortified cities. Oh no, wait, Corali is being sieged. Okay. Well, that's fun. You can dance. You can dance. Everyone look at your pants. Okay, I could get a whole bunch of... I'm gonna go for this, actually, because this will help me with that little stupid island in the middle of nowhere. Cultural advancements is done. Okay, so what we want here is something that will... Ooh, I really, really like... Yeah, I really like Waystone Network. Plus 10% campaign movement range. That is so good. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. 3 turns is pretty slow, but... And it's stopping me from getting extravagant murals, which I also really want, but... Whatever. Okay, I probably don't have to hurry here that much, but let's go ahead and just move up to about 50%. Ooh, they've added a little thing that tells you what percentage you're moving to. Alright, and then we go ahead and switch our stance here to encamp. Okay. We're here in Sardoneth. We can upgrade our gold mine again. Look at how much money we're making. Oh, it's so good. Okay, it's interesting that they didn't attack me here because they probably could have. Let's get down to normal move speed to see what we can get to. Yeah, looks like we're not quite reaching the city's reinforcement range. So I will have to double time it. But all we have to do is get within reinforcement range of the city. Alright, so let's...
The Reaper.
Not sure if I exert a zone of control actually while I'm doing this. Is this as close as I can get? Alright, well, we'll find out, I guess. We'll go ahead and get you guys a wall, because why the hell not at this point? Oh, I remember why not, actually, because it doesn't actually do anything at this rank. Right. Let's get you guys to do the usual. I think we actually might just want to kill this guy off, but what's our chances here? Alright, 93% chance of a positive and 26% chance that he dies. No chance of my guy being wounded or killed, but that's a lie. I think there's always a chance of it. I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. Successfully wounded, unfortunate.
Yes.
I was hoping he'd be dead.
Backshy, I call thee.
Alright. So... I think what we want is the dwellers below here. Gonna take that one. Lore of Life is not my favorite lore, honestly, but it's still not terrible. It still works. It does the things it needs to do. Let's untax this province here. That'll get the public order growing, disorder growing a little bit slower, at the very least. I'm kind of wondering, actually, if I...
None shall live.
Huh. They buggered off. Okay, so I guess...
Ulfwon's defender.
Just get these guys into the city or something like that. Alright, so these guys were like, oh, Tyrion's here. Let's bugger the hell off. Alright, cool. So Tor of Resi itself, I don't really want to sally forth out of this one. So I think we just let this one happen right now. We got some cash here. Some treasures going on. The thing is, Lothern can get attacked by, like, someone else doing a call-in. So could Angariel, but I think Angariel is actually slightly easier to defend in some ways. Alright.
Behold, elven beauty.
Okay, cool. Val's Anvil, now upgraded. We've almost got the ability to get the Hall of Dragons. But I think we actually do want to start getting the actual dragon shit, which is, I think, in here. Can't quite afford it. Okay, so we'll do that next turn. For the meantime, though, let's go ahead and get the Jeweler. Ooh, and we can get this, the Elven Court. Another noble. Alright, cool. This person we're still keeping here. This person's passive ability for everything is just so good. Alright. So... kind of wondering, actually, can I get another, like, mage or something like that, or other... Don't want to recruit one of those, recruit agents. Feel like we're kind of at cap for everything. Okay, which provinces could I potentially do this in? Yeah, so we're at 2 out of 2 there, 0 out of 2 for lore masters. I can actually get 2 lore masters and I can get another of these guys. Cool, okay, so frugal guy, what would you do? Upkeep minus 15% for the army. I really want that actually for one particular army there. Attrition minus 20%, that's pretty useless because I can selectively be immune to attrition. Practice would be pretty good for one army that I've got here. And then for Swordmasters, Exhilarated. I would kind of have liked that plus 25% item drop chance earlier. Blade Lord, this one's really good for one of the army stacks that I'm building. Yeah, we want this guy next turn. Okay, I hope he's still there. Okay. Oops. Alright. Now then, I could confederate right now, and we'd be receiving, like...
Defender of truth.
It would sort of work out, I think.
Make this quick. I have important matters to attend to.
Ooh, I can't get him to confederate right now. Okay,
Lord
for Elisor, can I get you to trade at the very least?
Wise and merciful. What if you wish?
Cool, there we go. Perfect.
Can I offer assistance?
So, could I confederate maybe with Illyrian right now?
Phoenix, a dignified visitor. Such a rare treat.
Yeah, so, like, this is so... risky, honestly speaking. I think more than anything, like, uniting all of Altuin like this is risky, but... oh, man, do I ever want to do it. Now's the time to do it. No, I don't want to join your war. Okay, so, yeah, they won't actually do it right now. So what I'm going to do instead is bribe them with a little bit of influence here. Intrigue at court. And see if I can do it next turn. So we'll just improve relations one tick there. Alright, cool. We've got like 84 influence, so I've still got enough for the thing that we want, so... Alright. Cool. This army's going to eventually have to go down from Sardaneth all the way over to here and start recruiting up just all sword masters and white lions, basically. It'll be pretty amazing. Like, they'll be able to just mulch through everything. We'll have, like, Blade Lord that's decreasing the upkeep cost for those types of units by 20% or whatever. And, yeah, should be good. Cult of Pleasure has declared war on Mung.
I am an Aryan reborn. Show me some respect.
Betting Creek head takers declaring war on me. Yep. Okay. Illyrian's probably going to join that. Yep. So Queek head taker has summoned an army stack right beside my capital of Lothern there. So not really surprised. Skaven intervention. It's going to charge straight into Lothern because that's... or it's going to head towards the Port of Lycian. I didn't even know it was allowed to do that. Cool. Cool. Okay. Well... I think they've actually taken it over, because that's sort of how Skaven... oh no, they've just destroyed the region. No, I think that actually is how that works. Right, well, I'm going to have to go send that army that I've got moving down towards there to go deal with that. Okay, so those guys are retreated. They should actually still get run down. I think they can still get run down here. Okay, so we've lost Elven Trinkets and Salt, that's fine. These guys look like they're going to run down this Black Arc here. Still find it interesting that the AI is incapable of picking up those treasures and stuff like that. Alright. So, the Skaven intervention didn't actually stop the thing that I've got going on here. The progress for the ritual is still going to continue unabated, so good job, Skaven. You've accomplished very little. But, yeah, it's still very annoying that I lost this element there. It's going to be hard to replace it. Well, not replace it, but repair it. Okay, seriously, what the hell is this thing doing, even? Clan Spittle. I kind of want to figure out where the hell, like, those Skaven are and actually just beat them to death now. Well, I can afford interventions of my own. I should start using them more often, but still, like, I wonder what determines what they attack, because I don't actually control them, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure they were supposed to suicide into the main ritual points, which for me is not what they ran into. Come back here, you shit. You just barely popped into the water there. Alright. Up to chaos here. They're running north here. That's a little bit annoying. They might be heading for Elysia. Yeah, I'm still not sure what these armies are. Like, where they came from and what they're doing. But, looks like they're running through some rough waters here. And right by an army. Fortunately for me, I can sort of ignore these guys because all of these cities are fortified. Apparently I need to fortify even more cities around Lothern, though. Maybe they'll attack the Glittering Tower or something. That'd be kind of an interesting siege to watch. Because it's also a heavily fortified city. Just ram into my walls, guys. That's what I want from you. Alright.
Can I offer assistance?
Now, my army stack here is not the best assigned for defeating something like this, this kind of army, but we have got enough reinforcements here to probably still beat these guys pretty badly. More important, though, they're fighting me here. That's very interesting. I can probably just auto-resolve this, though, it looks like. Let's put the Banner of the World Dragon down on these guys or something like that.
Now is not the time.
Alright. Yeah, didn't lose any full units.
Their deaths are necessary.
Let's take the cash.
Poet guides me.
Alright, we killed Tamar. Gained a little bit of experience here. Yeah, I kind of want to take Elven Scholar. Let's take Elven Scholar for now. I'll get that. I'm doing fine on money right now, so
Taking up residence.
I don't need to have the Quartermaster as badly as I normally would want to.
Servant of the king.
I really wish I could attack these guys, but unfortunately. Alright, well that's fine I guess for now. Let's do another war coordination target if we can. Or I could just take over Illyrian potentially.
Defender of the Everqueen. I will receive your petition in the name of the Phoenix King. Certainly not.
Rejected still. Okay, might have to increase it a little bit more. It's still going up though. It should be going to 234, so I probably don't actually need to improve that any higher. Oh, shit. Come on. Go attack. Oh, are these guys not at war with them? Yeah, okay, so we'll just have you guys mark that. Okay. So that should be fine. Army up here should be able to deal with some of the problems over there, and these guys, I think we, largely speaking, just head these guys up towards here. I can even force march for all I really care. Yeah, let's just, I need to get to these guys before they cause too much havoc. Kind of also need to stop these guys, so let's go ahead and block army here. It's going to cost 505. Positive outcome is 94% chance. Probably should have upgraded this first. There we go. Hero success. Okay. Impaired them. I'm not sure what that actually does, to be perfectly honest.
Your word? Onward.
Alright, so I can't retreat anymore with this army here, so that's fun. Beyond that, though, it's probably... let's get Cleanse Corruption, actually, a little bit. Gonna be standing around in these regions, so... Alright, we do need to keep getting more of these influence points. Oh, wow, I failed. Shit. Alright, well... fine, I suppose.
The winds call.
I'm not actually sure if, like, I'm not sure if I can stack this steel technology shit. Alright, well anyway. Yeah, let's get more dwellers, I think. Okay, well, that's all fine and good, but... I'm wondering if these guys head towards the arc span. That would suck. I guess it's not my problem, technically. Alright, so let's go get that agent that I was talking about that I wanted to get here. Before I go and spend all my money. Where can I even get this? It must be in... Why is it not... Is it really not the White Tower? Where can I get this? Oh, I think I know. I think it's in our capital. No, actually it isn't. Shit. Oh no, it is in our capital. Okay, so we get the Blade Lord here. Recruit that. Got a level up already. That's kind of nice. What are the skills of this guy? Damage walls, spread public order, training. I kind of like the idea of getting training on this one. Yeah, let's get that. He will be actually joining an army, so this would be a good call for him.
I smell Skaven.
I smell Skaven, yeah. Probably not that hard, honestly. Still got quite a lot of money here. I think we can afford to get a little bit more here. Yeah, let's start getting this. Start getting some dragons. Why the hell not? There we go. Alright. Yeah, looking good. I think this is okay. Hoping that these guys get killed. Knowing my luck, they won't, but, you know, whatever. Alright. More population surplus. I think we're just about capped out in a bunch of provinces at this point. I like how Nagorond is like 5 times stronger than I am or something like that. I'm looking at actually the amount of income I made last turn. I kind of do need to keep increasing my income because I need to build another 2 army stacks, I think, if I want to be expanding properly at this point. Oh, Clan Skyr and Pestilence have confederated. So I'm hoping these guys decide that this is a good opportunity to attack my army here. Or they're just going to stand there and... What the hell? Okay, that's interesting. Holy crap, what have you guys been buying? These guys have 2 Frostheart Phoenixes, Sword Masters, 2 Blade Lords. Like, these guys have an interesting stack there, Jesus. I think they're going to go just beat up Pack Ice Bay, which is fine by me. I don't have to deal with it then. Looks like they aren't willing to go and attack the guy I want them to attack, though. Unless they're sending this army to go do it, I don't really know. Maybe that's what's happening. God damn it. Where's this guy headed off to? Ah, well. Hoping that, like, I don't see an army come out of the arc span to, colonize that tower that I lost. Okay. So this will be our first battle against Skaven, which is kind of an interesting thing to be able to do. So we might want to actually fight that one just so I can show off a battle against Skaven. Dread expansion. I think that increases the size of that army. Basically, these things can sort of summon units. They're like, it itself is a summoned army, but I can't remember how they expand it. I'm pretty sure it's by doing this, because otherwise it just sort of floats around the water and is completely pathetic. Alright. I wonder if I'm allowed to buy more than one intervention at a time against a single faction. I've never tried it, but I kind of wish I like had enough money to like just send in the largest size intervention and then send in another of the largest size intervention, and just keep doing that over and over again until they're just flooded with a huge number of units. That'd be nice. The amount of treasure on the world is starting to tick up just a little bit. And I think these guys are going to be dumb enough to attack Lothern if I'm lucky, so that's what we want to see. Someone might be heading onto shore to move towards Caranthel. No, he's heading towards Lothern. So these guys are definitely morons. If they've got enough trolls, they could batter down the gates, but I don't think they could do it without losing everything to archer fire along the way there. Alright. Yeah, so I know about the raiding, blah blah blah. Ally mobilize. Okay, so it just took them a while to get the mobilization order. I forgot that that was the thing, that they sort of take a turn. Let's get Torfinu's gate first. Let's get this thing upgraded as well. It's a nice upgrade to our income, and it also gets me more nobles, so... The important thing is actually the increase in income, though, in all honesty. Alright, so yeah, our first fight against Skaven in this campaign. At least I think it is. And, yeah, we should have... Well, apparently it's completely overwhelming, but... I kind of want to fight this anyway, just to show off, like, a fight against Skaven. Let's go ahead and pop this in here for argument's sake, but, yeah, I'll show you guys, like, just how broken Lothern Seaguard are against Skaven. Alright, so here we are. This should be fairly easy. We can just sort of rely, to a certain extent, on just, finding a nice open spot here, to fire at these guys. Yeah, there they are. Okay, so let's just check the range on these. Now, they will have some units that potentially can deploy forward, and I do have to pay attention to that. Looks like we're not going to be seeing a huge amount of that happening. They have got the Dread Bell, which is, or I can't remember the name of that thing right now. Either way. Let's get our units spread out here quite wide. Make sure that we're not skirmishing. Have you guys sort of like that, and you just right here doing your thing. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and get this going. Should be able to start firing right away with the Eagle Claw bolt throwers. Oh. Okay, that was a little bit awkward, but whatever. Now, we might want to pick off specific units here, or... Yeah, so let's try and pick off specific sort of core units here. Clanners, Spears, Shields... Yeah, I think we keep firing into this sort of blobby area here. I think I've accidentally hit something.
As you say.
Oh, what are they actually firing at here? Let's fire at these Night Runners over this side. So yeah, these Night Runners with slings getting a bit plastered with arrows here. These Night Runners getting absolutely plastered with arrows, and soon everything is going to get plastered with arrows. It's unlikely that things will survive getting close to us, because that's kind of how fighting this works. Alright, so our anti-armor is not the best with this composition here, so it might be a good idea for us to switch to anti-large and fire off these bolt thrower shots. Alright, so we've already taken out some of their key frontline units there, and yeah, I think we switch over to the single shot versus their big thing there. So the thing is, like, they're constantly trying to readjust to get stuff towards the center because their center is completely gone. Over here, we've actually been forced into contact, and it looks like they're going to be getting into our front lines in many places here. They've decided to characteristically destroy themselves over there, but that's fine. In their general, we should be able to deal some pretty good damage to. Lothern Seaguard should be superior in melee combat than these guys. And, yeah, that should all be quite good. Now, I am going to have to turn and fight these guys with these archers here. And it looks like he's just decided to move through my front line with his, Doom Bell. Cheeky bastard here. Alright. Lothran Seaguard up front here, though. Still firing away at these units that are trying to get back into the fight here. And looks like these Night Runners on the flanks are getting shot at by my archers now, so that's all good. Our general can still melee into this thing pretty effectively. Ooh, that was a really good whatever the hell that was. Lots of damage, actually, not very much, well, it was lots of damage, it wasn't necessarily actually that effective. Ooh, he summoned some clan rats, that's fine. Summoned units are pretty weak, usually. Alright, so he's coming around with flanks, with some shots into these guys. That's fine for the most part. I'm going to set you to melee attacks here. So this unit of Lothran Seaguard is probably screwed, but that's fine. Their general's retreating. These Lothran Seaguard can keep firing for a little bit here, but what we want to do is actually start firing at these guys again. Some more, rather. Oh wow, she is covered in blood. Alright, so let's see if we can't... Yeah, there we go. Got the bell. Alright, and as they retreat, they're going to take a huge amount of damage again from all of our units firing away at them. So this is kind of the way that battles with Skaven go, if you're able to sort of outshoot them. If they've got lots of catapults and stuff like that, then it can go quite differently. And of course, if you're playing multiplayer, then it's going to go quite differently than this as well. But, look at all this havoc we're wreaking on them. We did take some losses, but not honestly that many. I probably could have positioned a bit better as well. Probably also be switching you guys to the multi-shot like a sensible, smart person would have by now. But, you know, smart things, that's not what we're here for. Alright. So yeah, Lothran Seaguard, very good at holding the line. Very good at causing some casualties. Climate Spear's shield, yeah, so they can escape, that's fine. But I think we've got enough of a... I think we've basically given them the showing of what the elves can do. Anyway, I'll be right back once we're on the campaign map. Alright, and there we go. No units lost or anything like that. Pretty good. I think that for Skaven, we just kill them all. No mercy. We don't want them... We don't want them doing anything untowards in our cities here. Alright. Enemy killed in battle. Schurft. Cool. Alright, did get a level up here, which is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and level up our guy here. Kind of want to get Elven Scholar again. That's honestly, like, such a good bonus. Eventually I'm going to want to get dragons and stuff like that, but for now this is fine. Let's go ahead and finish these guys off here. I don't know if I want to actually fight this or not, but I kind of do. Now let's just auto-resolve it. Yeah, barely any losses or anything like that. Let's go ahead and kill them all again. Yeah, we definitely don't need to take any prisoners here. Alright, for Valariath's robe, weapon strength minus 50%, physical resistance 30%. So this is actually quite good for this particular type of character because I don't think it affects their bow, is the thing. So we could definitely go with that. Is that a talisman or what? I don't want if it's a talisman though. Might be armor. No, it might be just for mages then. Followers and banners? No, it's not going to be one of these. Well, admittedly, I should probably be using some of these. Should probably also be doing this. Let's chuck that in there. Okay, I think that that one might just be for mages, which I don't think was actually what it originally was supposed to be like, but I'm not going to complain about it. Definitely going to be something that I would be quite good on a mage. Alright, so let's go ahead and colonize that. Oh, what a bitch. Okay. Having to rebuild this entire friggin' city from scratch. God damn. What a pain. Okay. Well, having this person here in this province is still good. This guy can start heading towards the army that he's going to be working on, or I could actually have him start harassing people along the way just to make it so that we're gaining some experience. He might die in the process, but whatever. I think we still have the boon from our rights, and I think that applies to him, but I'm not sure about that. Alright, success. Good. Let's go ahead and get Specialist. Still got like 4,000 bucks here. Could even go to this army and start like recruiting just some units at absurd price, because like look at how much it's going to cost us if I want a Swordmaster unit. 2,255 53. So it's pretty expensive. It's pretty damn expensive. Sarkanath walled yet? Yeah, it's fully walled. Let's start getting you down towards Hoeth. Get you down to the White Tower. So he's so far away that it doesn't even have a line drawn to there. Anyway.
Tyrion, heir of an area.
Alright, what can we do here? Ooh, we can upgrade a port. And I don't have enough for the garrison. Let's get the royal garrison before the port, honestly. Just a little bit safer, which I think is what we want to go for here. Okay, so you down here can get up to immortality. Perfect. I was thinking we were around there. Alright. Let's keep stealing technology. Oh, I failed. Shit.
Orders.
Alright, and I no longer have enough money for that. That's fine, though.
Nothing to fear.
That's fine. Alright, there's another guy that I was considering getting as an agent. I think we get him from our capital, because it's just a noble, right? Oh, right, I forgot. I don't have enough. Conscientious, though. No, that's not it. Was it practiced? Might have been something like... I can't remember. Whatever. I think there was also a guy that was good for training, though, somewhere. I think we missed the option for that one. Well, we'll check to see if there's one that increases experience later. Actually, no, I was thinking of something else completely. Well, whatever. It should be fine. Need this army to sort of rest up here, get themselves a little bit more in shape here. Command available over here again. God damn it. We do need the growth again.
We descend into chaos.
The hell was that? This guy? Okay, so Angariel should be safe. Kalador's Repose, I think, is safe. Tower of Lycian has a gigantic stack that's replenishing in it. Glittering Tower can easily take an army, and Lothern is what I hope they attack, honestly speaking. Hey look, it's a Dark Elf Intervention Force. Watch as they also go and sack the Tower of Lycian. Oh, nope, they didn't move this turn. Okay, well, whatever. So, with the one turn of replenishment, I should have enough to take out the Cult of Pleasure army stack here, so... We'll find out what this all means. I'm guessing Lothern is about to get gangbanged pretty badly. Oh, nope. Here they come to the Tower of Lycian again. Well, shit. Okay, so... With all of these units so badly ravaged, this is going to actually be pretty tough. But... I think it's possible. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what we can do. Alright, I'll be back in just a second here. Actually, no, I'm going to call it an episode here. We'll see you guys, I guess, in our next episode. So yeah, going pretty well, all in all. I think that this might be too much for us, but, I mean, you never know. Maybe we'll be okay. I don't know that we're too fragile with our general here, so it's a lot of extra resistances. Maybe we can put down some hurt on these guys before they get within arrow range. At that point, you know, we got a lot of extra damage with these guys. So, I don't know, maybe we'll find out. Anyway, hope to see you guys all in the next episode.